welcome to, oops, put that down there. There we go, all right. There we go. I was like on a rope ladder, that's not good. Okay, let's try it this way around. Hi, welcome, thanks for joining me. This is, well, I look like a, clean up there a bit. Welcome to my daily Love Scope. If you're on the replay, thanks for watching, and I'm sure people will be joining in as they catch this. I did start 5 minutes late, oh my god. Oh well, let's get this one in flow pretty quickly. So, thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining the scope, and I'll get to the heart of the matter in a moment, but let's do some logistics and housekeeping first. I see a bunch of you are here, and you may be online versus, I'm just double checking here to see what's going on. Oh, a couple of you are here. Good to have you here. Thank you for that. If you're on the web, you can't do this swiping stuff, but if you're on your mobile device and you're not already following me, please make sure you do swipe right on the iPhone, swipe up on the Droid. Putin forever. Well, I'm in America, so it doesn't help. Sorry. Up on the Droid, and just tap the little guy in the corner and make sure you're following me on Periscope. I do a daily broadcast on love and relationships every day. And today and also, by the way, just so I'm massaging the titles of my scopes, because I've been doing a thematic every day, so that Sunday's the same, Monday's the same, etc., etc. Okay, that's 2. Strike 3, you're out. Just to be clear, it's not a political stage for yourself or anybody else. This is about love and relationships, and that can be a tough subject. And today I'm bringing the money, as it were, because this week I'm choosing to call Tuesdays Truthful Tuesdays. And in particular, I want to speak about honesty and connection and relationship. That is something that a lot of people avoid, and I'll explain what I mean, because you think you may be honest. Hi Jessica, nice to have you here. I'll speak to a point about getting real in relationship, and I want to get to that in a moment. So first, I've done the logistics, so thank you for the hearts. I love that, Jessica, and I said my buddies from Perry 10K here. Make sure you are following me again if you're not already following me on Periscope. And share this, please, if you'll be so kind, on Twitter, and invite your followers on Periscope. A little bit about me. My name is Barry Selby, and to make it easy, that's my website. You can find me that way. So I'm metal rebranding right now, so even though you can find me under the Love Confidant, you can find me at barryselby.com. All right? I am a #1 best-selling author. This is my book, 50 Ways to Love Your Lover. It's on Amazon as physical and Kindle versions, and it's a good-sized book. And also, sorry, there's props. You can go to my site and go to the /book, and you'll see the ebook version as well. You get that there too if you want the immediate download to have it in your hot little hands on your mobile device or your computer. It's a PDF, so you can read it anywhere you want. And it's less than half the price of the physical book. But the physical book, you can make notes in, so your choice. All right, I am as you said, an author. Hello, book-proof author. I'm also a passionate and outspoken speaker and expert, I'll say, on relationships and romance, and I tend to not toe the party line. So that's why today's scope is particularly of interest to those of you who feel the same way, which is about being honest. Now, what I'm really talking about is the honesty in the mirror. There are many, and the reason I'm saying this is because I've been speaking to some people recently, clients and friends, over the last 10 days or so, where this theme has become common to all of them. So it became, okay, need to talk about this. And this is, it's an interesting conversation, because when we fall in love, which I hate that language too, because why would you fall into love? Why don't you just embrace and expand into love? Anyway, I can play semantics all day long on this stuff, which I will one of these days. But what I want to speak to is, we tend to deny our truth by holding back who we are, sometimes in a relationship, because we are settling. And I don't mean settling in the other person, we're settling ourselves. Now, I'm going to let you ponder this as I explain what I mean more detailed. Hopefully it will resonate for you, because we deny it. We act on best behavior for our partner. We can never be truly relaxed because we don't believe we can be loved the same way. That's the belief I have about this. And this is a dance, and this is not going to be a pretty or a inspiring, joyful, happy Periscope. Maybe it will. We'll see how it goes. But I want to speak to this to wake some people up. And I'll shake the phone, but it's my phone, so I'm not going to shake it to get your attention. But I've seen so many people pretend that their love life is perfect with their partner, or shut down, hide part of themselves to fit into the model of relationship. You know, I've had experience with that myself in past relationships. From the simplest stuff like eating choices. My partner was vegetarian, and I was ashamed to eat bacon anywhere close to her. I mean, it's understandable. I was trying to be gracious to her, but at the same time I was denying my own truth. And ultimately, looking back, that wasn't the right relationship anyway. I need someone I can eat bacon with. That's not the only rule, but it's kind of part of the story. Is we tend to put some things we are passionate about or important to us, or just habits we like to have in the closet whilst we participate in a relationship, thinking that one day we would bring them out. Well, 9 times out of 10, the only way to bring those things out is when you leave that relationship. So rather than spending 6 months, 6 years, a couple of decades in a relationship where you keep a bunch of your preferences, desires, habits, visions, passions in the closet, so to speak, why not bring those to the party up front? Why not be honest, as I was saying? Why not bring to the table your beliefs about love and relationship that are true for you, fully true for you? And if the person you're talking to runs away, they're not the right one. It's okay to let go of that. But we have this thing about we have to settle and make do with something. Now, there are 7+ billion people on the planet, of which quite a few of them may be ideal partners for you. So if you find one that doesn't match, there'll be another one out there, if you're willing to look. Now, okay, I was going to say I'm going to speak about something and I avoid it. It's like, no, I'm going to jump into this one too. The massive rash of new ways of finding partnership with the smartphone apps. Plenty of Fish, Tinder, all these other apps that are shortcuts. It's even more clear that's a challenge to, or I should say, it's, how can I say this in a polite way without being too obtuse or too blunt about this? I've seen too many people find partnership in those arenas when they really should be looking for something deeper. And because they're not asking the right questions, because you can find the right person through Tinder, or Plenty of Fish, or Match.com, or eHarmony, all this place. You can find the right person if you do the work first. Because many people, and I'll speak to you, maybe people you know, maybe not you personally, because you're better than this, I'm sure, go looking for love. I'm getting this reflection in my face. Go looking for love from the plan of when they find somebody, then they'll figure it out. It isn't healthy. And you're going to spend the first year trying to juggle both things, your own understanding and the other partnership, and it's a mess. So my counsel, my emphatic statement to you is this: whilst you're single, it's the best time to get clear about what you really want. When you're single, it's the best time to own your own truth. When you're single, it's the best time to clarify who you are and what you're about and live it fully before you meet anybody romantically. Now, one of the little secrets to this is, when you do that, your light of truth will shine more brightly. Yeah, I went woo-woo for a second there, I understand. But by doing that, you will be more attractive to the right person. So, a key to the whys, a key to how to be more attractive to who you really want, is to be more real, to be more honest. You can have what you want, absolutely, but you've got to be clear about what that really is. Because we think up here we know what we really want, whereas down here there's a lot more choice available to you. And a lot of that comes from being driven by your mission, your purpose, your heart's calling. Because when you do that, you become more noticeable to the right people. And I don't mean romantic relationships. I mean partnerships, collaborations, business relationships, all sorts of things can happen when you live true to your truth. So this is the launch of what may become, to be honest, I'm still customizing my daily themes. So last week it was something else, but this week it's about Truth-Telling Tuesday. That's kind of what I'm calling it now. I like the alliterations and stuff. And so I'm being emphatic about this. It's what drives my work and what drives me in my life. And I was talking to people this morning, just to do a total sideways thing right now. I'm in Los Angeles, actually in Marina del Rey, which is why you can see, can you see out there? Yeah, boats and stuff out there. And there was a thing on the news this morning. There was a credible threat from a different source that caused them to shut down all the early unified schools today. And a lot of people are panicking, which I understand, because they don't know what's happening. And what comes through in my message, and it may be blasé to say it this way, and yes, we don't have snow here, but like in some states like Colorado or Wyoming, other states, they have snow days where kids get to stay home from school because it's too snowy to get to school. Well, in this case, it was through a threat that may or may not have a true source or a credibility. So my point of this is to not jump to conclusions. And I've been talking on people's Facebook walls about this today, about this scenario, about the school system, with the kids being sent home from school. But let me bring you back to this topic about relationship. Same thing is true. Don't jump to conclusions about yourself or your future date, partner, romance. Stay true to what's true for you. And then you can resonate with what's outside, and you can answer the questions that come up about who that person is, or what you're looking for out there, or what the scenario of the media and the culture says you should have. When you are owning your own truth, when you're staying true to your heart, yourself, and I definitely encourage this, and I work with my clients for this, you don't get swayed by the opinions of others. Thank God. You actually start to look for what you really want. Now, for many people watching this, especially in the replay, because I know people who watch this replay because a lot of people don't catch it live, this may be provoking stuff for you. And if it is, good. I am, as I said at the beginning of this, well, I didn't say it this way, but I am a change agent. I am a instigator of possibility. And this passion I have in my work. So when I'm coaching my clients about relationship and love and romance, and even when they're working on their purpose, I'm passionate about them getting what they want the right way. If you're done with the cycle and the old model of romance and love, you want something paradigm shifting for you, that's my work. So come find me on my website. Again, barryselby.com. There we go. barryselby.com is where you find me. I am posting, actually, I'm taking my archives, because by the way, all of my videos are stored here, catch.me/Barry Selby. That's all of my Periscope archives. I am, in fact, slowly, very slowly, just did the first one today, embedding those into my blog on my website. So all my Periscopes will be visible there too, eventually, in about 4 years. It takes time. But if you want to find out more about me, go to my site. There's a bunch of things on there, including my coaching program, my online programs. I have 2 versions of an online program you can get to if you're a lady right now. I haven't got a men's version yet, that's coming. And I also have discovery sessions if you want to find out more about what I can do for you and what you're looking for. All right, so that's it for today. On this scope, I've got another love scope coming up, another Periscope broadcast coming up in about an hour and 40 minutes, because I lead off the second round of the Perry 10K Share-a-thon today. That's going to be big too. So make sure you follow me on Periscope. If you haven't already done so, swipe right on the iPhone, so up on the droid, tap on follow me, and if you're watching the replay, do the same thing, please. And tap on the screen for hearts, and feel free to watch the replay as many times as you want. This may land deeper each time you hear it. Just a possibility. Looking ahead to tomorrow, because I do this daily theme. Tomorrow is for women. Yesterday was Man Up Mondays. Tomorrow is Women Up Wednesdays. So I'm doing a Periscope broadcast tomorrow for women, and got something special planned for you. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Raider Boy, thanks for joining me. I'm actually wrapping up now. So please go back and watch the replay. Find out more about what I just talked about. It might just change your life. How about that? So that's it. See you later. I'll be back on again in just in a couple of hours to manage and oversee the round 2 of the Perry 10K Share-a-thon today. So that's it. And I'll be sharing, if you follow me already on Periscope, I'll be sharing when we launch the first hour, I think, top of the hour. That's okay. You watch the replay. It's very easy to watch. As soon as I hang up, as it were, as soon as I stop, you watch the replay right then, and you can fast forward and zip back and forward. Much easier than watching it live. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll be back in again tomorrow with another Periscope Love Scope, and I'll see you soon. Bye.